3-Eye Atlas comes back into view. Right now, it is hidden behind the sun.
It could have implications to humanity if it is technological in origin.
In December 2019, astronomers spotted something racing through our solar system at 100,000 miles per hour. But here's the problem. It didn't come from here, and scientists still can't fully explain where it actually originated.
It's only the third object ever confirmed.
This is the story of Comet 3-Eye Atlas, an interstellar visitor that's forcing us to rethink everything we know about our cosmic neighborhood. Let's dive in. On December 14, 2019, the Atlas telescope system in Hawaii detected an unusual object moving through space. At first glance, it seemed like just another comet, but as astronomers calculated its trajectory, something shocking became clear. This comet wasn't orbiting our sun like everything else in our solar system. Instead, it was on a hyperbolic trajectory, meaning it was moving so fast that the sun's gravity couldn't capture it. It was just passing through. They named it 3-Eye Atlas. The 3-Eye stands for third interstellar object ever confirmed. The first two, Oumuamua in 2017, which caused massive controversy with its bizarre shape and unexplained acceleration, and Comet Borisov in 2019, which was more clearly a comet, but still from beyond our solar system. But 3-Eye Atlas, it's different, and that difference is what makes it so mysterious. The discovery. When astronomers first tracked 3-Eye Atlas, they noticed its speed immediately. Moving at roughly 44 kilometers per second relative to the sun, this thing was hauling through space. But speed alone doesn't make something interstellar. What confirmed it was its orbit. Most comets and asteroids in our solar system follow elliptical orbits, basically oval-shaped paths around the sun. Even comets from the distant Oort cloud, which can take thousands of years to orbit, still follow this pattern. But 3-Eye Atlas, its orbit was hyperbolic. Imagine throwing a baseball straight up in the air versus throwing it so hard it escapes Earth's gravity entirely and flies off into space. That's the difference. This trajectory told scientists one undeniable fact. This comet came from interstellar space. It had been traveling through the void between stars for potentially millions of years before our sun's gravity briefly bent its path. And here's where it gets interesting. Based on its trajectory, researchers tried to trace it backwards to figure out where it came from. The answer? Nowhere specific. Its origin point doesn't line up with any particular star system we know of. It's like someone threw a message in a bottle into the ocean, but when you trace the currents backward, the bottle seems to have come from the middle of nowhere. What makes it so mysterious? Okay, so we have a comet from beyond our solar system. Cool, but why is that such a big deal? Well, there are several things about 3-Eye Atlas that don't quite add up. Mystery number one, its composition. When astronomers analyzed the light reflecting off 3-Eye Atlas, they found something unexpected. The comet showed signs of containing carbon monoxide ice, similar to comets in our own solar system. But here's the thing. If this comet has been traveling through interstellar space for millions of years, exposed to cosmic radiation and the near absolute zero temperature of the void, its composition should be different. Some scientists expected interstellar comets to be more pristine, basically frozen time capsules from the early universe. But 3-Eye/Atlas looked surprisingly normal, almost too normal. Mystery number two, where are all the others? Think about this logically. If we've now detected 3 interstellar objects in just a few years, that suggests there must be billions of them floating through our galaxy. In fact, some estimates suggest that at any given moment, There could be thousands of interstellar objects passing through our solar system. So why are we only seeing a handful? Are our telescopes just that limited? Or is there something special about the ones we've detected? Here's a wild thought some researchers have proposed. What if the ones we're detecting aren't random at all? What if there's a reason these specific objects are on trajectories that bring them close enough for us to see? I'll let you sit with that for a second. Mystery number 3, its behavior. Unlike Oumuamua, which showed strange acceleration that some speculated could be artificial, 3I Atlas behaved more like a typical comet. It showed signs of outgassing, releasing jets of gas and dust as it got closer to the sun. But here's what's odd. The amount of outgassing didn't quite match what scientists expected based on the size of the comet and distance from the sun. It was almost like it was more active than it should have been. Some astronomers suggested it might be breaking apart or that its surface was more volatile than anticipated. Others wondered if there was something about interstellar comets we fundamentally don't understand.
Theories about its origin.
So where did 3I Atlas actually come from? Scientists have several theories, and honestly, each one is as fascinating as the next. Theory number 1, ejected during star formation. The most accepted explanation is that 3I Atlas was ejected from another star system during its formation. When stars and planets form, there's a lot of chaos. Gravitational interactions between forming planets can fling smaller objects out of the system entirely, sending them on a one-way trip into interstellar space. If this is true, then 3I Atlas could be billions of years old, a relic of another star system's birth. It's been wandering the galaxy ever since, and we just happened to be in its path. Theory number 2, destroyed star system. Here's a darker possibility. What if 3I Atlas came from a star system that no longer exists? Stars can go supernova, destroy their planets, and scatter debris across the galaxy. Or maybe its home star was part of a binary system that tore itself apart. If that's the case, then 3I Atlas might be the last remnants of a dead world, carrying the only remaining evidence that an entire solar system once existed. Think about that. This comet could be the sole survivor of a cosmic catastrophe that happened millions of years ago, light years away from us. Theory number 3, the galactic conveyor belt. Some researchers believe that interstellar objects like 3I Atlas are part of a natural exchange program between star systems. As our galaxy rotates and stars move past each other, they occasionally trade comets and asteroids. It's like cosmic recycling on a galactic scale. Theory number 4, the one nobody wants to say out loud. And then there's the theory that makes headlines, but that most scientists are hesitant to fully endorse. Look, I'm not saying 3I Atlas is an alien ship, but after Oumuamua's weird acceleration and strange shape, even serious scientists like Harvard's Avi Loeb have suggested we can't completely rule out artificial origins for some interstellar visitors. Could 3I/Atlas be a probe, a derelict spacecraft, or even something sent intentionally to study our solar system? Probably not, but here's the thing, we don't know for sure. And that uncertainty is what makes these discoveries so captivating. What do you think is the most likely explanation? Natural comet, ancient debris, or something else entirely? Cast your vote in the comments. I'm genuinely curious what you all think.
What this means for science. The discovery of objects like 3I Atlas is changing astronomy in real time. For decades, we assumed that our solar system was relatively isolated. Sure, we knew stars existed, but the space between them seemed impossibly vast and empty. Now we're realizing that's not true at all. The galaxy is full of wandering objects, and they're passing through our cosmic neighborhood all the time. This has massive implications. First, it means the building blocks of solar systems are more mobile than we thought. If comets and asteroids regularly travel between star systems, then the ingredients for planets and even life could be spreading across the galaxy naturally. Second, it gives us a unique opportunity to study material from other star systems without ever leaving home. Each interstellar visitor carries chemical signatures from its origin, offering clues about distant solar systems we can't reach with current technology. Third, and this is the big one, it means we need better detection systems. We've only spotted 3 confirmed interstellar objects because our telescopes weren't designed to find them. The new Vera C. Rubin Observatory, set to begin operations soon, will scan the sky continuously and could detect dozens or even hundreds of these visitors. Imagine that! In the next decade, we might go from 3 known interstellar objects to hundreds, each one a messenger from a distant star, each one carrying secrets about the universe beyond our solar system. So, here's where we stand. Comet 3I Atlas entered our solar system in 2019, raced past the Sun, and is now heading back out into the darkness of interstellar space. We'll never see it again, but the questions it raised, those remain. Where did it come from? What secrets did it carry? And most importantly, what will the next interstellar visitor bring? The universe just sent us a message in the form of a comet traveling at 100,000 miles per hour. We caught a glimpse of it, studied it as best we could, and watched it disappear back into the cosmic ocean. But here's what we learned. We're not as isolated as we thought. The galaxy is alive with wandering objects, and some of them pass right through our backyard. The question is, what else is out there, heading our way right now? If you found this video fascinating, hit that like button and subscribe for more mysterious discoveries. And seriously, drop a comment with your theory about where 3I Atlas came from. I read every single one, and some of you have wild ideas I love discussing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.